I'm Chewy Mew, but my real name is Eric, and welcome to another Chewy Mew review, where today we're going to be reviewing a figure that I thought I lost. I have no idea why my figures were in a box in the attic, because all my figures were just either in my room in like a toy box, but within that box, there was like about maybe 5 or 6 figures in there, and all those figures I thought I lost. I haven't seen them in years. And so the first figure out of that box I'm going to be reviewing is the Street Fighting Spider-Man. And he came with this little base, kind of short, of Shocker. It was Shocker, like, webbed up to a brick wall. It's made by Toybiz, and it was their version of Ultimate Spider-Man. And the figure looks just like Ultimate Spider-Man, right? It looks exactly like him. Look at him compared to this Spider-Man. This is an average 6-inch figure, but this guy's taller than him. If we stand right next to each other, he's taller than him, and that kind of bugs me. He's like a little too big for being, one that's supposed to look like a kid. He's too big. Like the upper torso, that's good. The arms, they're good too, but the legs, if they were just a little shorter. Let's take a look at the face. So there's the face. Looks very much like Ultimate Spider-Man. It doesn't look, too much like Ultimate Spider-Man, but I feel like this is Toybiz's interpretation of it, where, he has like the big feet, long legs. Focus camera. He's got like the big bulbous head, the big arms and stuff, like, looks very like cartoony, comic booky, which is kind of what the Ultimate Spider-Man thing look. It also reminds me of the Ultimate Spider-Man game for the GameCube, 2003. Camera, why do you stop focusing? Maybe I turned off the autofocus, I don't know why. But this gimmick is supposed to be, you put the arms here and then you I guess you like flick it back and forth, so it looks like he's like, punching like crazy. Like, I guess that's what this is meant to do. I guess. I'm not too sure. Or I guess you could just, like, pull it back and he goes, pow. Or, like, pull it and he goes, pow. I guess that's what they intended for you to do. Which, as a kid, I didn't care about that. It's got a lot of texture. It has kind of, like, the classic 90s kind of show spider on here. Which, I think that spider looks pretty good. And the spider on the back looks like the classic, Circle Spider-Man. Or Circle Spider logo there. The torso technically has a waist swivel, but if you twist it too much, the body just twists back. The arm rotates all the way around. The arm does bend up. He can do like 90 degrees. His right arm doesn't go up as high as the left. I'm not too sure why. And now I think I messed up the torso by turning it too much. No, okay, it's back to normal. It rotates here on the bicep or bicep swivel, double bend in the elbow. Rotation here, kind of like where the red starts on his glove. Doesn't rotate lower, but that's fine. The legs kick out pretty good. They go back really, really far. A lot of them don't go back that far. He can, of course, being Spider-Man, he can do the splits. Hasbro, I'm looking at you. The legs rotate right here. Double bend in the knee. Rotation here at the start of the boot. The foot bends back really far. That's really good, and it bends forward really, really far. He does have a slight ankle pivot, which I don't think that's on purpose. I think it's just kind of loose. And the toe doesn't really bend much. The toe bends like that, which I guess that's good enough to like for the foot to lean on like that. But yeah. So overall, I think this is a really good looking figure. Just when you look at the figure on his own, he looks really, really good. But when you look at him next to other figures, he looks too big. I think it's an awesome figure. Let me know what you think about this guy. Let me know if you've played the Ultimate Spider-Man game for the GameCube or the Game Boy. And I will see you guys in the next review. Wow.